Well, good morning. This is Chef Yaakie from Fred Meyer's Almost Kosher Kitchen. I'll just show you the kitchen. And this morning we're going to do some things. I understand that the more you contribute in direct proportion to that is what your rewards in life will be. So I'm going to contribute a little breakfast to everybody out there. And maybe it'll be a gold mine of ideas for you that you can do and experiment with. And then we'll see what happens. See if you can really turn that into words and attitudes that will change some things for you and your family. First we'll do is a piece of ginger, a piece of garlic. And there it is, all nice and chopped. Yes, now we've added it all together. We have onion, garlic, ginger. We're going to put a little butter, some salt, sea salt, and then we're going to put it all together with some butter and heat it up until we kind of make the mushrooms cooked with the butter just a little bit. Using baby Bella, and then just simply slice them up, take them and throw them in with the other. And I'm going to add a little butter. And also, just for a little flavor, I'm going to throw in some jalapeno seeded a little bit for just a touch of flavor. Okay, we add a little butter into the things that I've already shown you what I got in there, and now we're going to heat that until it becomes onions translucent and the mushrooms have a little of the flavor of the salt and the butter in them. Okay, you cook it and you can see the onions and the salt and the mushrooms. I'll take you to a little bit extra step, which is I'm going to use a special naturally structured magnetic water in the soup. Let me show you what that is. This is the magnets that go on top of the water bottle, and when you create a vortex, the naturally swirl of the vortex will go through the magnets, which will polarize the water, make it actually change the molecular structure so that it is a lot more absorbent and penetrates. Actually, this plant right here is a basil plant we've had for over 6 months, and it grows, and the root system is amazingly different now that we've been using this water. So I'll show you how this works. Of course, all these things that I've been showing you, you can get them. Just write to me, jewstojoes@gmail.com. Now we'll add the water. And I'll turn it back up to medium, as you can see. In the process, I'm going to add a little chicken broth to it for flavor, and we'll go to the, and we're going to use about a teaspoon, roughly, in the soup. Here I'm just warming up the eggs so it'll be easy to put into the soup, so when you put it in, sort of like an egg drop. Take about a tablespoon of this cornstarch, which is organic, and put it with some of that virtually spun water, naturally magnetic, so it has the absorbent power, and we will pour that into the soup. This will give it a little bit of more of a substance, thickness. Now I'm going to take the egg and we'll show you. Okay, we have a warmed up egg. Let's see how it cracks. And you can watch. As you can see it. And we're going to break that up with a fork. Whoops, as you can see, it turns out where it looks very much like an egg drop soup. And of course, everybody always knows that you have to put a little bit of sesame seed in it, just a drop or two. Then I'm going to add one final ingredient, and voila, we will have a wonderful, delicious soup. Okay, what I have here is some chicken and rice. Of course, that's anything that you might want to add as a little extra boost to your breakfast. This just happened to be leftovers, so we'll add it. Well, I'm almost finished. I want to show you a tool that we use to chop with. Kiwi knife. I haven't found a better knife. It's made in the Philippines, Also, if you write me, you can find out how to get one of these, but it's extra sharp, stays sharp, works better than most German knives I've ever used. Here it is, the final presentation soup, and I will serve it to Fred Meyer. Of course, he's listening to one of our famous friends. I'm going to serve it to him right now, and you can see what we do in the morning.
Pretty much come true, or they're now announcing that.
Here's Fred Meyer
Mucho Garcia.
from the Almost Kosher Kitchen, and we have that news they say is not real news, but it really is news with Alex Jones on the radio. And if you look around the room real quickly, we'll show you we have an Israeli flag,
I've asked globalists in off-the-record conversation.
and we have the Shema on the wall.
Why they're
I
doing
tell you
it.
what, this is what
They say
old
because
men
the
do.
public's too dumb. We told them what we're
Bon
doing.
appetit from Chef Yaakie.